up last night. We went up to do another drink. Quarter. Then I sat down on the bed.
You didn't come back down.
Sat down on the bed. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll sit there and tell them I didn't go to the bar with them.
Yeah. Were you with Mandy or who were you with?
Yes. Yes.
Jennifer. Well, Grunwald.
Yeah. He's my great nephew. I
Awesome.
live here.
Awesome. A little bit.
We were really tight pants.
Yeah. Just acting.
Does it look foggy in here, or is it just
Yeah. A little
Kinda
bit.
does?
Kind of has that feel to it. Aura. I don't think they shot off any
It's just the
guns
Zamboni
or glass.
exhaust?
Hell yeah.
We got straight gas Zambonis
Just
up
a-
there.
You start getting a little lightheaded. It's carbon monoxide kicking in. So you got
Can't
your
believe
pins.
they're
It's
late.
What?
Oh, these
The
are,
ladies are, yeah. They'll be coming in hot.
They just were cashing out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where they went.
They'll be here.
Where'd they go to?
I'm not sure. I didn't go.
some bar.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, a little tiny seat.
Here they come. Coming in hot.
They're all smiles.
For now.
Pre-game speech.
You think they sit there? No, I think
This-
you
Yeah, it
gotta
is.
see
You
it.
actually broke out. I can't believe it.
All right, Irish fans out there, here we go. Puck drop in North Dakota. First, the Moorhead Spuds today. First game of the Squirt International. Spuds in the zone early. Shot right on Moley. Big save. Irish under pressure here early. Moorhead's buzzing in the zone. Shot deflected, out of play.
How we doing? You're not going to use that if you want it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Or
You can be here, I can be here, however you want to do it. Good.
all right. All right, puck back behind the Irish net. His Splinter ties up his man. Goes over to Slipka. Slipka makes a move, spins around, throws it up the wall to Grunwald. Grunwald tripped up. Gets back up, he'll send it all the way down for an ice.
I got a good headshot of you, I think.
Yeah. All right, we got Slipka on the draw. Eklund, Kaplan, Aletsko, and Splinter out there. Puck comes over to Aletsko. He'll get it in the zone. Spuds will break it out though quickly. It's a 2-on-2. Shot right on, wide of the net. Comes over to Grunwald. He'll center it up to Aletsko. Aletsko, nice move there. Aletsko still with the puck, goes in the blue. Aletsko, another move. He's gonna shoot. Shot, kick saved by the Spud goalie. Now Grunwald in the corner. Slipka behind the net. Sorry, Broders was behind the net. He's tripped up. Moorhead will get it out. Across the line they come. Play broken up nicely by Broders. Irish will throw it down for another ice. You know, it's...
I can just ask. Who's the live stream? What's that?
Oh, okay. Hill now dumps it in. By the way, speaking of Hill, we'll give a shout out to his mother, Abby Hill, out there. A little bird told me to give that shout out, so we'll do. Spuds in the zone, shot. Couldn't tell if it was a save or a miss, but nonetheless, no goal. Now McFarland behind the net, backhands it up the boards. Spuds with it behind the Irish net. Here's Kaplan. He's knocked off the puck.
Hey, go Tower!
Spuds coming right back at the Irish. Around the net, wrap around, and it's in. All right, we got Groff Pilger out there with McKenzie. Eklund and Rath on D. Pilger throws it in for an ice. Same line out there for the Irish. Spuds will win the faceoff. Play broken up nicely by Eklund. He'll get out of the zone. Pilger doing some work along the wall. Spuds coming right back in. Shot. Kick save by Moldy. Eklund with the puck. He'll back end it up the boards. McKenzie giving chase. Moorhead centering pass, nobody there. Pilger will pick up the loose puck. Comes Pilger looking ahead. He's going to take it himself. And offside on the Irish. All right, Irish switch up the lines. Slipka, Grunwald, and Aletsko out there. Bjorklund, Splinter on D. Spuds coming out with the puck into the Irish zone. Centering pass. Whoa, big save by Moldy again. Moldy standing strong early on here. Grunwald the puck in his skates. Now he's got it. Pass broken up. Let's go. I'll take that one. Irish are offside. Grunwald grabs the puck. Nice play there over to Slipka. Slipka threw one man. Slipka right in. Shot just went wide. Now let's go in the corner. Sarin to Slipka. Just missed his stick. Bjorklund, good job keeping the puck in. He'll dump it back in the zone. Around the boards it goes. Spuds will come out with it. Spuds have a 3-on-2. Man breaking in. He's got space and time. Moldy with the save. Broder's out there now. Shot right in, saved by Moldy. Got Hild and Kaplan on the wings. Eklund now behind the net, picks up the puck, looking for someone. Nice pass, tape to Kaplan. Kaplan brings it up. He'll throw it in the zone across the ice for Hild. Hild on the forecheck. Knocks his man down behind the net, but the Spuds managed to get it out. Nice breakout there by Moorhead. 2-on-2 with speed coming ahead. McFarland ties his man up, rides him nicely to the edge of the circle there. McFarland, good play, lifts his stick. Now puck comes to Eklund. He'll get it out up ahead looking for Kaplan. Spuds get the puck though. Grab it, they got an open man. He's onside. Moorhead breaking in, shot, deflected, broken up by Rath. Nice job there. Moorhead back. Another shot on net, swallowed up by Moldy. Irish switch of the lines. Graf out there at the face-off dot with Pilger and McKenzie. Rath and Bjorklund on D. Puck comes around. Here's McKenzie. McKenzie dangles his way into the zone. Shot coming in just over the crossbar. Now Pilger picks up the loose puck behind the corner. Pilger finds his D. Here's Rath at the point. Puck's in his skates. Still there. Rath gets it back. Keeps it in the zone. Rath again. Shot wide of the net. Here's Graf behind the net. Graf looking for Pilger. Can't connect. Moorhead will throw it out of the zone. Rath back to get it. Up the wall. Goes to Graf. Rath again with it. Off a stick. Comes to Bjorklund. Bjorklund. Good idea. Looking for Pilger. Pilger's got it. He loses it. Rath will grab it and backhand it in. Now Slipka on the forecheck. Steals the puck. No one there to help him out though. Moorhead breaks out. Splinter behind his net. He's tied up, but Slipka's there to get it. Up to Grunwald. Grunwald deflects it out of the zone. Ooh, let's go. Almost picked the pocket of the defenseman there. Moorhead back in. Shot and a goal. All right, Slipka and Grunwald out there with Aletsko. Moorhead not wasting any time back in the Irish zone. They'll throw it behind the net. Grunwald on the sidewall. Up to Slipka. Slipka gets it out of the zone. Here comes Moorhead. Attacking to get on the Irish. Backing up Eklund. Moorhead takes the puck around the net. Broken up nicely there by I think it was Splinter. Now let's go along the wall. Gets it out of the zone. Moorhead with possession again though. Eklund breaks up the play. He'll throw it all the way out around the zone. Now it's on the table. Splinter up the wall to Broders. Broders good pass over to Grunwald. Loses the puck, but Broders will pick it up. Broders is 1-on-5. Managed to get a shot off. He'll throw it behind the net. Now here comes Hild. Pins his man along the corner. Moorhead D gets it and grabs it and brings it out. Now Hild with the puck behind the net. He'll throw it around, looking for Kaplan. Hild with it again on this side now. He'll just get it out of the zone. McFarland on the puck. Backhands it up. Here comes Kaplan over. Kaplan's got a loose puck. He's in the zone. Kaplan winds, fires. Just deflected wide of the Spud Tandy. Now Groff on the forecheck. Ties up his man in the corner, but no help there. Oh, now Hild's got it. Top of the circle, throw it behind the net. Moorhead to deflect it out. Bjorklund picks it up. Good pass there to McKenzie. And it'll be offside. Groff to the dot, wins the faceoff. Comes over to Pilger, who deflects it in. Moorhead jumps right ahead though. It's a one-on-one. Rath. Nice job in leading his man to the corner. Pilger lifts up the stick of the forward. Races with the puck forward. He'll throw it in. McKenzie on the forecheck. Now Pilger over there. Spuds will get it right out. They got a 2-on-1. Eklund's back. Eklund stays in the middle. Moorhead with a 2-on-1. Pass, shot, and a goal. Yeah. right, so Irish in a big hole here in the first. Slipka out there now with Grunwald to Let's Go. Eklund and Rath on D. Back to Eklund it comes. He'll throw it up the wall. Moorhead grabs it. Right back at the Irish. Coming in. Shot. Right over the glove of Moldy. Slipka grabs the loose puck. Coming in. Slipka, nice move there. Shot right on. Save. Slipka at the dot again. Moorhead out of their zone though. Spreading out the Irish. Breaking right in, coming in. Good back check there by Slipka, and he's gonna get called for a penalty. Looked kind of like a weak call on that, but power play for Moorhead. Grunwald will take the face-off. Comes back to Moorhead on D. They walk right in. Shot, kick saved by Moldy. Moorhead now working the puck around. Top shelf he goes. Not much you can do about that. It's a great shot. Roders takes the face off. Moorhead will win it. Offside. All right, start of the second. Broders out there to center, Heald and Kaplan. McFarland, spinner on D. Moorhead in the zone again with speed. Look Luckily, the man falls. Kaplan will grab the puck. Kaplan in the neutral zone. He'll dump it in. Broder's behind the net. Put it back around. Nobody there, though. And Bjorklund's got the puck. Spins around. Nice move in the D zone there. Here comes Bjorklund. He'll carry out of the out. Looking for Hill. Pass couldn't connect. Moorhead will throw it in. McFarland's tied up back there. Spuds throw it back to D, but they were changing, so it comes out of the zone. Spuds will throw it down, and it'll go. Looked like an ice, no deflect. Or apparently there's a deflection. Pilger throws it out. Pilger's got the puck again. Pilger winds and fires wide of the net. Kaplan tried to bump his man off. Moorhead back in the zone. Good play there, a Splinter. He blocked a shot. Now Eklund takes one off the kneecap. Pilger along the wall. Nice play there, and he helps break it out. Oh, Kaplan was there. Groff will pick up the loose puck. Just couldn't get by his man. Spuds working the puck around. McKenzie breaks up the play. Now Spuds again. Big shot. Blocker saved by Moldy. Groff will throw it out, and he gets it up. Here comes McKenzie. Irish have a 2-on-1. McKenzie's taking it all the way. McKenzie off the blocker of the goalie. Pilger in the corner. We'll throw it out. Comes to Eklund. He kicks it off his skates. Back in the corner, looking for Pilger. He's not there. Eklund, nice stop there along the blue line. Gets it up to McKenzie. Spuds will get it out, and here's Splinter. Irish get it in. Going for a line change. Slipka there. Pilger gets knocked down, and here comes Moorhead. It's a 2-on-2. Good job by Splinter there, leading his man to the outside. McKenzie throws it up for Slipka. Spuds coming in the zone again. Bjorklund, good D. Leads him wide. Spuds still with the possession, though. Another good play by Bjorklund to break up the play. Now the Spuds shot it off his own player. Slipka up to Grunwald. His pass is intercepted. Bjorklund in the corner with the puck. Here comes Bjorklund. He's got speed. Bjorklund, great pass. Looking across the ice for Grunwald. Just missed the end of his stick. Slipka goes down in the corner. Eyeballs of the ref, didn't see it apparently. Now here's Eklund defending. Good D there by Eklund. Takes his man down behind the net. Rath comes over to help, but Moorhead comes over the puck. Moorhead shot off of Moldy's glove. Now Let's Go looking up the ice for Grunwald. It comes back to a Let's Go. Here comes a Let's Go. Big windup. Maybe a little not fast enough. Moorhead will steal that puck on the windup. Grunwald on the forecheck. Good play there. Steals the puck. Grunwald to the front of the net. Centers it. No one tied up. Brennan, good job. Or Eklund, good job of pinching and holding his own. Now Grunwald comes over to help out. He ties up his man. Eklund from the D. Broder's shot. Glove save. Rebound. A Let's Go. Shot save. Some good chances for the Irish. Moorhead tries to get out. Not. McFarland grabs the puck, throws it in. Saved by the Spud goalie. Broders at the dot with Kaplan and Hild, McFarland and Bjorklund on D. Spuds get possession early, throw it all the way around. Comes out of the zone, D to D by the Irish. Here's Bjorklund, nice pass up to Hild. Hild across the blue line. Hild pass back to Broders. Broders loses the puck. Moorhead will throw it out. McFarland grabs it, dumps it back in. Good forecheck by Broders and Hild. Moorhead content to just throw it out though. Deflected puck though. Bjorklund gets it in the zone. Moorhead looking for the home run pass, and it works. They got a man breaking up here. Good back check by Pilger though. Spuds get it right back. Oh, deflected puck. Nice job by Bjorklund to clear the slot of that chance. Now Bjorklund behind the net. Good play up the boards. Kaplan will deflect it out. Moorhead again looking for that stretch pass. This time it won't work. It'll be nice. So Groff to take the face off. Pilger and McKenzie out there. Eklund and Splinter on D. Groff behind the net. Pilger comes over to help. Moorhead, nice move though to get it out of the zone. 2-on-2. Splinter and Eklund back there. Shot, goal. Just over Moldy's blocker. That's a good, Groff wins the face-off, comes back to Eklund. Eklund throws it up to Pilger. Can't quite get it. Spuds with the possession again. They'll throw it ahead. McKenzie grabs it. It's in his skates. Now Eklund will take it away. Can't connect with Pilger. Spuds go D to D. Eklund will pick up that puck and dump it in. Good forecheck there by McKenzie and Grunwald. A Splinter pinching from his D position. He'll hold the puck in. Now Slipka throwing his muscle around in the corner there with Splinter. Oh, stick's getting high. Splinter goes down. Play goes on. Now Eklund will pinch from his defensive side. Can't get there. Splinter will come over to help out though. He's got men open on the side. Slipka just off a stick there. Grunwald over to help. Grunwald picks up a loose puck. Grunwald in the zone. Grunwald shoots. Knocked down by the Spud defender, and they throw it out. Bjorklund racing back for the puck. Throws it up the sidewall. Moorhead's right there, but he'll get the puck back. Bjorklund to get out of the zone. And icing's waved off. Now it's a 2-on-1 for Moorhead, and they got possession. Now they get centering pass, and so Slipka will pick that up. Slipka looking for Let's Go just off the end of his stick. Let's Go, good play there to win the puck back though. Moorhead heads back in their zone with the puck. Groff there, he's tripped. Sorry, Broders was tripped in the corner. Power play coming for the Irish. So Irish hoping to get on the board here. Broders and Kaplan. False alarm on the face-off. Broders, Kaplan, and Hild out there. McFarland, Eklund on D. Here's Eklund. He's going to let one rip. Kick saved by the Spud goalie. Now Broders behind the net. Broders fighting hard for the puck. Over to Kaplan. Now Kaplan's got it. Looking for an open man. It comes right there to Hill. Just shot wide of the net. Great A chance there for the Irish. Eklund will race over. Can't quite keep it in. And here comes Moorhead. A 1-on-2. Breaking right in. Short-handed. Shot and a goal. Kind of just a great individual play. Irish change lines. It's Groff, McKenzie, Pilger out there. McFarland and Eklund on D. Groff will grab a loose puck. Groff's going to bring it up himself. Across the blue line into the zone. Drop pass for McKenzie. McKenzie swims around man run pass over to Pilger on the back door. Just deflected wide of the net. Oh, that was a beautiful play by the Irish. Just couldn't convert. Now Irish, lone man back there's Eklund. There's the pressure. Eklund along the sidewall, dumps his man. Lands on top of him. Spuds come out with the ball, or the puck along the wall. Deflected off McKenzie. Then it Moorhead picked up the loose puck and somehow slipped another one past us. All right, about a minute to go in the second. Moorhead forward taken down by Splinter. Moorhead to the power play. Moorhead on the power play. Kind of working the puck around the Irish in the zone. Nice job by Bjorklund to break up the play there. Spuds get it right back though, behind the net. Rath comes over, breaks up the play. Spuds get it right back again. Spud's coming in close. Just missing the net on the shots. There's a shot. I'm sort of at a loss for words at this point, but play goes on. Nearing the end of the second, and that'll do it for 2. All right, start of the third. Hild picks up the puck in the corner. Moorhead will steal it, try to get it out. McFarland keeps it in the zone. Out comes Moorhead across the line. Irish have men back. It's all right. Shot deflected. Off Moldy's blocker, down between his legs and in. Well, we're at running time here. Eklund to Pilger. Eklund taking himself up the boards, back to Pilger. Pilger will skate it in the corner. Nice move there to find a little space. Pilger tripped up. Can't get a call, down 10 rip. Oh well. Pilger gets the puck behind the net. Centers it. On Eklund's tape. Deflected by a Moorhead player over the net. Pilger again in the corner with the puck. It's tied up. Moorhead will come out. Oh, good play there by Groff to come back. Along with a few other Irish defenders to sandwich the Spud attacker. Groff ties up a man in the corner now. Eklund behind the net. Up the boards he goes to McKenzie. McKenzie can't clear the zone. Spud's working the puck around the Irish zone. Open man in the slot. Initial save by Moldy, and rebound goes in for a goal. All right, Moorhead back in, working the puck around. Slipka in the corner, falls down. Moorhead. Slipka will get the puck back. Slipka drops it for Grunwald. Grunwald's going to let it go. Kick save by the Moorhead goalie. Slipka takes a hard bump behind the net. Grunwald steals the puck right up front. Deflection. Sorry, that was McFarland with the puck, and then Grunwald on the rebound. Just missing wide. Splinter up ahead to keep the puck in. And Slipka goes down. He's upset, rightfully so. Irish on the power play. So we got Hild out there, Broders, and Kaplan, Eklund and Raffandi. Kaplan behind the net. Stops, goes to the leg of one man. Nice play. Centers to Hild. Hild's tied up. Broders with the rebound, deflected wide. Broders ties up his man in the corner. Here's Hild, loose puck. Hild goes behind the net. Can't find anybody, and Spuds will steal the puck. Right up the ice to go, breaking right in on Moldy. Looked like a fake shot. Moldy's there to stop the attempt. Groff takes the face off. Pilger and McKenzie out there with him. Now here's Bjorklund behind the net. Throws it around. Moorhead will keep it in. Back again behind the net. Bjorklund looks for McKenzie. McKenzie's got it. McKenzie up the sidewall to Pilger. Pilger centers it. Now Groff on the forecheck. Moorhead will grab the puck in the neutral zone. Good play there by Groff. Rights his man off the puck. Bjorklund up the wall looking for Pilger. Can't connect. Moorhead with possession again. Spud's really working that puck around. Bjorklund behind the net. Wins a stick battle there. Still in the snouts and the skates. Groff back there with Bjorklund. Puck comes out to the center. Whoa. Off the post. Irish forwards need a change. McFarland behind the net. Gets it out to McKenzie. He's got a man breaking. It's Pilger. Up the ice to Pilger. Just off the end of his stick. Great idea by McKenzie. Pilger takes a hit behind the net, goes down. Irish get another Power play.
Sit down and just scrub
Shot wide of the net there by Splinter. Splinter will grab the puck. Stops. Looking for someone to pass to. Up he goes to Let's Go. Let's Go over to Slipka. Slipka's tied up. Spuds will get the puck back. Spuds coming in on a 2-on-2. Irish are on the power play. Spuds maintaining possession though, spreading out the Irish. Good passing team. That's a bad pass. The 2-on-0. Oh, the goalie's coming out. Oh! What a play by the goalie on the Let's Go. Goalie still out of the net. Slipka just missed a shot. Spuds coming back. Splinter ties up his man. A little bit of excitement there for the Irish. Nice play by the goalie to come all the way out. Spuds back in the zone on the attack. Good chance there, but missed on the shot. Now Broder's behind the net. Falls down. Spuds get the puck. Spuds will work it around. D to D. Shot deflected by Hild. Nice play. Here comes Hild. Breaking up the ice. Tries to get it over the cap and cannot connect. Spuds intercept. It was offside. Didn't call. Bjorklund behind the net. Bjorklund will throw it up. Offsides. Drop out there now with Pilger and McKenzie. McKenzie forechecking strong. Pilger comes over. Now Eklund on the puck. Nice spin move there by Eklund. Here comes Eklund in the zone. He's going to let one rip. Shot. Kick save by the Spud goalie. Now it's McKenzie in the corner. Spinning around McKenzie. He's going to try the wraparound. McKenzie stopped once. Second shot off the side of the net. Here's McFarland. Holds his own. Now it's poked out by Moorhead. McFarland gets it right back. McFarland. Shot. Saved by the Spud goalie.
Daughter's got a soccer move. Trying to get that.
Slipka wants to draw over to Grunwald. Grunwald centers. Slipka gets it back to Splinter. Splinter lets one go. Can't quite get it to the net. Now Slipka in the corner. Spinning around, Slipka throws a shot, steered wide. Centering pass by Grunwald over to Slipka. Glove down by the Moorhead defender. Centering pass by Letchko. Over to Splinter. Splinter will try to hold it in, but Moorhead comes out. Irish have pulled the net, trying to get one in here. Centering pass, here's Grunwald. Can't hold on to it. Shot deflected wide. Now Splinter with the puck. Here comes Splinter. Shot coming in. There's a rebound. Grunwald saved by the Tendy. Now a shot there by Broders. Deflected wide. And puck goes all the way down for an ice in the end of the game.
I said if I could come back